नमस्ते, खुश रहो बिटिया. I JVN Dr. Ashok Kumar Jain, FPD Department from Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Now today's topic is spirometry. What is the spirometry? Spirometry is a physiological test that measure how an individual inhale or exhale volume of air as a function of time. Spirometry assesses the integrated mechanical function of the lung, chest wall, and respiratory muscle by measuring the total volume of air exhaled from a from a full lung. Total lung capacity (TLC) to maximal expiration residual volume (RV). Indication for spirometry: diagnostic to establish baseline lung function, to evaluate symptoms like dyspnea, sign or abnormal laboratory tests, to detect or screen individual at the risk of pulmonary disease, to measure the effect of disease on pulmonary function, to assess pre-operative risk, to assess prognosis, monitoring to assess therapeutic intervention, to describe the course of disease that affect lung function, to monitor people exposed to injuries agent and surveillance of occupational related lung disease, to monitor for advice reaction to drug with no pulmonary toxicity, to assess patient as a part of rehabilitation program. Contraindication for spirometry: uh, hemoptysis of unknown origin, pneumothorax, unstable angina pectoris, recent myocardial infarction, thoracic aneurysm, abdominal aneurysm, cerebral aneurysm, recent eye surgery within 2 weeks due to increased intraocular pressure during forced expiration, recent abdominal or thoracic surgical procedure. Patient with a history of syncope associated with forced exhalation, patient with active tuberculosis should not be tested. Force vital capacity: the volume of air that can be forcefully exhaled after a maximal inhalation. The majority of FVC, force vital capacity, can be exhaled in less than 3 seconds of exhalation in normal people. However, it may be prolonged in people with obstructive lung disease. Force expiratory volume in second, the volume of air exhalation in the first second of FVC. Normal subject can exhale 75 to 80% of their FVC in the first second. Hence, the FEV1 and upon FVC ratio is an important determinant in assessing lung disease. Forced expiratory flow: forced expiratory flow is the flow of air coming out of the lung during the middle portion of a forced expiration. It can also be given as a meaning of the flow during an interval, usually 25 to 75%. FEF, force expiratory flow over the middle one half of the FVC. The average flow from the point at which 25% of the FVC has been exhaled to the point at which 75% of the FVC has been exhaled. FEF 25 to 75% is more sensitive parameter than FEV first in the detection of obstructive small airway disease. Peak expiratory flow is the maximal flow achieved during the maximally forced expiration, initiated at full inspiration, measured in the liter per second. Tidal volume is the amount of air inhaled and exhaled normally at rest. Maximum voluntary ventilation is a measure of the maximum amount of air that can be inhaled and exhaled within 1 minute. For the comfort of the patient, this is done over a 15 second time period before being extrapolated to a value for 1 minute expressed as liter per minute. Average value for male and female are 140 to 180 and 80 to 120 liter per minute respectively. How is the test performed? The patient is instructed to inhale as much as possible and the exhale rapidly and forcefully for as long as flow can be maintained. The patient should exhale for at least 6 seconds at the At the end of the forced exhalation, the patient should again inhale fully as rapidly as possible. The FVC should then be compared with that inhale volume to verify that the forced expiratory maneuver did indeed start from full inflation. FVC interpretation of percentage predict 80 to 120% normal, 70 to 79% mild, 50 to 69% moderate, or less than 50% is severe. The severity of reduction in the FEV1% can be characterized by following scheme: mild greater than 70% of predicted, moderate 60 to 69% of predicted, or moderately severe 50 to 59% of predict, or severely severe 35 to 49% of predict, or very severe less than 35% of predict. Obstructive pattern versus restrictive pattern. Obstructive, the TLC normal or decrease FVC, decrease FEV1, FEV1 upon FEVC less than 70% of predict, FEF 25 to 75% of decrease, or restrictive LTLC total lung capacity decrease, FVC का decrease normal or decrease FEV1, FEV1 upon FVC ratio greater than 70% of predict, or FEF 25 to 75% normal or decrease. FEV1 used to follow severity in COPD. Obstructive lung disease, asthma, COPD, bronchitis, emphysema, bronchiolitis, cystic fibrosis, upper airway obstruction. Restrictive lung disease in intensive lung disease, or pneumoconiosis, pneumoconiosis, drug-induced hypersensitivity pneumonitis, ARDS, extensive pleural effusion, pulmonary edema, obesity, ascites, neuromuscular disorder, diaphragmatic paralysis, myasthenia gravis, or poliomyelitis.